thing, so. The intro a little fucked up cause the fucking phone intro, but it's cold beer.
Hot liquor.
Not up for debate. We got a special motherfucking guest. Tell them your name and where you from.
Hi, my name is Jen. I'm from the South Side, and I'm in my whole phase that is happiness over everything.
Not up for debate. Hey man, we speaking on the topics of jealousy, fake ass friends, and toxic motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let you start it off.
She might need to be sparked, bro.
I'm gonna spark it in. We gotta take this shot
Man,
first.
that's
part of the spark.
Let's just start off by this. Let me say this.
There we go.
No, hold on. Before we speak, I gotta interrupt you. It's cold beer.
with this
God damn.
I'll be ready to hear what she
Bill.
was about to say. Cold Bill.
I got my shit.
No, hell no. You gotta take a shot.
Big ass shot right there, boy. You gonna die. You take
Oh, I
that
still
shot.
got a shot. I still got a shot.
Okay.
Cold beer.
Hot liquor. Not up for debate.
And I don't do brown.
That thing, it seemed like Teddy Pendergrass started singing in my head. You feel me? Glory be to God.
Hey, I reply to y'all in the comments whenever the goddamn phone charge up. But go ahead though. You said you want to speak on it. Go ahead.
Oh, I can speak on that.
Yeah.
Man, my first dance with toxicity is because, first of all, I survived a 12-year abusive relationship at the age of 15. Used to blame myself all the time. I didn't see the red flags, but at 15, who the fuck knows what red flags are? So that was my first dance with toxicity, and it was a fight to get out that motherfucker too. It really was, and I didn't have no friends. I mean, 15. Come on, I'm wrapped up in a dude getting beat on and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
You still practically still a
I
child.
asked you a question.
Yeah.
What was the reason he was beating on you? Did you ever find out?
it was him. Issues with himself.
So what I'm saying, so he was just a toxic motherfucker, yeah.
Toxic.
That's what I figured.
Very
Y'all the
toxic.
same
And
age?
what's great, about 2 years older than me.
Yeah, so he was a young toxic man.
Yeah, very toxic.
Was it an insecurity to make him do that, or some jealousy shit going on?
Hell yeah, it was jealousy.
It was a whole bunch of
Jealousy.
Jealousy comes from insecurity.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
Very much insecure.
Speak on it.
And now that I'm an adult, I can see where it was, first of all, that I had a family that cared and real, and he started by pulling me away from them.
Yeah, he was very jealous then. You know.
Yeah.
So he didn't want you around nobody with him.
Yeah, because my sister was
'Cause
this big basketball star.
Right.
Yeah, played for Hannah and everything. You know, I was playing
From
basketball.
him?
Yeah, from him.
Last name,
Crosby. She was a coach at Tia Hannah High. But yeah,
Shout out to sis.
Word, shout out sis.
yeah, she made All-Star. Shout out to my sis. But yeah, like pulling me away from my family and stuff. So like, I really didn't really have no friends. But the friends that I thought I had, you know, I mean, I'm gonna say, you know what? I left them alone. That's some real shit because I was being pulled away. You know, so I
you
mean,
can't really say that when being real because you
Right.
really got
Yeah,
something
see,
you
love
away
pulled you
from.
away.
right. Or what I thought.
The false
what I thought was
illusion
love.
of what
No,
love is.
you was loving at the time, but you ain't understanding to now though.
And I didn't, you know, and I didn't have my daddy because my daddy was murdered when I was 12. So
Right.
I didn't have but I had my Uncle Mac, you know, he was trying to straight up South Side, R.I.P. Mac, Uncle Mac, you know, always in forever.
Shout out to All my loved
You
ones
know,
always
I mean, I'm thinking, you know, I had a void in my life. When I look back at it, I didn't have no void in my life because I had my aunt who tried to tell me. But of course, me being hard-headed, you don't want to listen.
Right.
You don't want to listen.
No,
So
love hit you don't hear shit.
yeah, I ain't hear a fuck thing.
She said, fuck thing.
I ain't hear nothing because I procreated 3 times with this mug.
Okay.
3 times, and I mean, and only 2 survived. But those 2, I mean, I had my first child at 16.
Okay.
And then I had another, I got pregnant again at 18.
Okay.
Then I got pregnant again at 20.
Those steps.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I got
talk.
pregnant again at 23. So I raised 3 black men. 3 black men. And I can say throughout what they experienced as far as the toxic situation, they turned out to be some stand-up men. My children are grown.
Shout out to the mother.
So,
Shout out to the cradle of civilization.
So when it come to
You did it on your own?
yeah.
She said,
I just want to
and I was
want to hear her say it again.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna take that back Because as far as my last child's father, I'm not even going to say a name. Shout out to you for stepping up for my son. Always being there throughout everything, even though he's not biologically yours. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that's some real shit right there.
Yeah, shout out to me too then.
So,
shit.
Yeah. So I mean, just because
like
I experienced a toxic situation with a black man, I'm not going to give up on my black men. Mm-hmm. Period. That's some real shit right there.
We got a speaker.
That's some real shit. Cause who am I as a black queen to give up on my black kings?
So what broke you from that situation?
What man? It first of all it became a I'm gonna say like a Ferris wheel, because even though I left his toxic situation because I didn't heal, I was still experiencing the same shit. Even when as far as friends. When it came to friends, I was very accepting of what they would give as far as in being in a friendship. Mm-hmm. And I mean, it wasn't even though there wasn't loyalty, and I mean, it wasn't no loyalty, because I feel like if you friends with somebody and you loyal to them, when you fall apart, you ain't supposed to go air nobody out. Mm-hmm. Nobody out. You supposed to stand on everything you say. Don't do that shit. That right there. They let me know you wasn't real from the beginning.
Yeah, see, fake friends, they get together and talk goddamn. They talk about everybody and they talk about each other too.
Yeah. And I had to learn that not to tell my business to everybody. Cause everybody ain't happy for you.
You know, they ain't worthy of the information.
You can tell one person your business. Them motherfuckers be the main motherfuckers hate at the same time too. You know what I'm saying? You think it's a best friend and shit. You go tell them everything. They go spread that shit to everybody.
Right, and they was never a friend. They was an op. That was a friend of me.
They be the one hating on your downfall and praying on your downfall from the jump.
Right. They was a friend of me.
Right.
I done seen that shit so much.
Friend of me. For sure.
And I ain't put it in, but I mean, you really do in life. You do need some Judases. You need a Judas.
You gotta
in
have
life.
something.
Because you ain't gonna learn. What I hate to see is gullible people. Mm-hmm. I hate to see that. Oh, that's my friend. And I get on my youngest son about that.
I hate that shit too.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody don't want to see you go up.
It can be the one that you vent to the most, that you think you close to, and they're the motherfuckers right there be the ones goddamn want to see everything bad happen for you. They'll use that shit for a weakness. You know what I'm saying? When you come to them with some, you know what I'm saying, some shit, they use it for your weakness. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And have you come to them and they just start using you like, damn, I got this motherfucker where I want him at.
Yeah.
It's a manipulation tactic you can use on people.
Yeah.
That's why they got that saying, not up for debate. That's why they had that saying, protect me from my friends because I know who my enemies are.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's the people who you choose, you allow inside of your gate. You remember we spoke on boundaries and how boundaries serve as a fence around your house? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that fence is who can come in the gates and who can't go out the gates. Right. Because once you in, you in. Unless Uncle Phil your ass out this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, you know, that's what boundaries are for. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to...
Say that one more time, man.
And start setting them motherfuckers though.
Yeah, but you got to say
I hear you about that fence. Say it one more time for me.
Fences are, you know, to who you going to allow in. It marks your area. It makes sacred your space. We'll put something. There's a lot of liquor around here. Yeah. It's your sacred area. And when you have these boundaries that set up like fences around your house is your mind. You know what I'm saying? Your house is your spirit. Your house is your energy. You dig what I'm saying? And when you understand that and you set up boundaries, it's to the point that you probably wouldn't even... You read energy, you don't even want certain people just touching you. Like, you don't even want a person walking up to you and they talking to you and they touching you. Right. And you may be talking to them. Mm-hmm. But don't touch me, though. You dig what I'm saying? Because you may be having a discussion, but this person carries so much energy that's not conducive or constructive for your lifestyle. You can feel the shit.
It ain't careful, you gonna take it home with you.
I'm gonna tell you some other facts.
It's like germs.
I'm gonna tell you some other facts. You know how you can have motherfuckers talk shit about each other every day but still ain't together. I done seen that shit happen before. Motherfuckers talk shit about each other all the time, but you see them together all the time. No matter what, they be like, oh, well, this is my friend. They just say that because of this. Them some toxic motherfuckers need each other, but them snakes right there.
Birds of a feather. They flock together. They make you a what?
I done seen that shit, for real.
Yeah, real talk.
I just not witnessed that. I was just not going through some shit like that where two motherfuckers was supposed to be, both of them talk shit about me or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? Not to call no names out and nothing like that. Both of them motherfucking stinking ass talk shit about me or whatever. But them motherfuckers was talking shit about each other at the same time. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all motherfuckers?
But there's toxicity though.
Yeah.
And what have nerve to want to be your friend? If they be supposed to tell your business.
Yeah.
He said they both come together talking shit about me, then they turn around and be
That's
talking
how
about
tell
each
each other.
other.
Motherfuckers, y'all tell each other secrets and shit. Then you turn around and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
And I can imagine what they say behind your back.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you.
You know how the saying go
It'll
though.
be burning.
All this is just a prime example. You know what I'm saying, what our elders told us. And, you know, I'm talking about like grandmama now. Like, shit, misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? And if hell was a hotel, that bitch open all night and they leave the light on for you.
Not for the bait.
Shit.
I'm sweating.
Somebody
now,
say,
man.
let's take a shot for the real one.
I'm at to turn one
Take
thing
a shot
on.
for the
Let's
real
take a
one.
shot for the real. I need some
Cold
liquor.
Bill.
Oh, she say she needs some liquor.
We might turn it down.
Which one you want?
Give me that one.
And look at me being fat don't add up.
In this liquor.
It don't add
You
up.
want to turn the heat on. I
That
came
shit-
in with the heat.
It gotta come down a little bit.
Even though it's chill wheel out there.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm just saying, look at me being fat do not meet y'all. If you fat, don't drink with the heat on. Y'all ready?
Hey, peace. What? Hey, how everybody doing, man? Hey, can I
I'm too fat.
see a shot, take a shot. You ain't got a shot, you got a bottle. I don't care if it's water. I don't care if it's Serenade. I don't care if it's Kool-Aid. I don't care if it's Gatorade.
I don't care if it's
lemonade.
holy water.
I don't care if it's you at work and you ran across this. Put the goddamn cup up. You goddamn it.
Bill.
Hot liquor. Not up for the bait.
I'm just thinking you talking randomly, not about your damn self.
Hey, I'm talking myself the whole damn time.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Day the 15th.
Oh,
I can't help. I'm retarded.
oh God.
People know I'm retarded.
What's in the weed?
Earth. Hey, weed is nature's way of saying
She acting
hi.
like me now.
Hey, weed, you know, she feeling herself. She
feeling
feeling
good.
good right
That's
now.
what we like.
And I like it because the laugh she just gave just then I ain't gonna disclose that part. But the way she laughed,
Yeah, I just snorted. Sure fucking did.
Snort it.
I'ma own that shit.
that's how I know. I was like, okay.
That little
The
shroom,
weed got
them damn mushrooms got me goddamn lit. I don't eat no more of them
Well,
motherfuckers.
you a
Oh,
gangster,
that's
boy.
flopped over like a turtle.
I'm scared of shit like that,
I'm
boy.
trying to sit back a little bit. Shit, okay, here we go. In my chair crooked. Hold on.
He says my chair quick.
Here we go.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Then you got toxic motherfuckers always play victim and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll be the most manipulating motherfuckers you can meet. A toxic motherfucker, they'll go around and tell everything. They'll make it seem like they're so goddamn sad, like, and pitiful, like this motherfucker did this and that. Whole time they the motherfucking biggest motherfucking devil you can meet the whole motherfucking time. You have to watch them motherfuckers. They'll slander the fuck out your ass, man, and make everybody think you this person. But when you see the true colors of them motherfuckers, like, man, this motherfucker ain't shit. I done been through that shit before. A lot of times.
Right,
And then a lot of people want to label that as being a narcissist. Everybody ain't a narcissist.
Mm-mm.
If you ain't shit, you just ain't shit.
That's the thing, you ain't shit, not a funny bait. I'm telling you, I done seen that shit. Motherfuckers will go, they're like, man, they'll go tell everything bad about you that they know about, but won't say why you a bad motherfucker.
Hey, so boom. True indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true indeed.
I'll wear your hat.
You can get it. You know what I'm saying? It's adjustable. Hey.
I wear the green Marlin.
Now I'm gonna drive your car the whole day. Just to look at the water and hear the insects.
Man, go hard, dog.
Hey, but check it right. You sparked, you know, my experience with a toxic motherfucker. And they toxicity actually showed in the relationship to the point where, like, I was such a good dude and man. And due to the fact I was confident and I was for sure in what I was doing. Like, I know what I know. So I'm doing what I know, and I know that I'm doing good at what I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm doing good by you. You get what I'm saying? And they were so toxic that the good was too good to be true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't see that though.
It was too good to be
It was
true.
an unfamiliar place.
They love
Yeah. It was holy ground.
No,
Actually.
you know,
It was holy ground.
You know what though? They love the good shit you do for them, but they don't see it though. The other people, you know, they love it.
Well, in my situation, they.
I know
it was like, hey, we ran. I got first place with this man right here. You dig what I'm saying? And I understood that, but it's okay because I'm gonna be who I am, and I like you, so I want to elevate you. You dig what I'm saying? But like, I experienced the quality of toxicity where, due to the fact it was so good, it made them envy and jealous and confrontational.
Yeah.
Towards me. And that shit heavy.
Oh, I know.
When you could be a savage, but you keep it classy.
Yeah.
That's some shit. I just quoted a little baby. On Whoa. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes.
Whoa. If y'all ain't heard it, go back and listen to Whoa. Yeah, I could have been a savage, but I was keeping it classy.
Nothing for the baby.
Yeah, like real spit. Nevertheless, like with toxicity, man, like that shit contaminates you, man. Like how you prepared yourself against societal made COVID. You did what I'm saying, and every other Ebola and the swine flu.
What about that flag when they were watching that?
All that stuff. But my point. Let's get my point across right quick. You did what I'm saying. All these things that you view as being contagious, also certain sicknesses that people have inside of their heads, inside of their mental. That's unhealthy. Those shits are contagious too. Like a person being sad and depressed can be contagious.
Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. That would drive you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like we respect and do the necessary things to not catch the objective diseases. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do the proper things to stay out the way of or neglect or make sure we stay clean of the mental.
That's the fucked up
diseases.
Just like
you dig what I'm saying?
Just like you call me every morning. Oh, how you doing, man? I ain't doing too good. Don't want to hear that shit every morning, nigga.
But I care about
I know, but every morning you don't want to hear that same shit.
Right. So now it's time for me to be not just a brother, but also a motivational speaker.
But you got them people that like hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I ain't doing too good. Oh, what you doing tomorrow? Well, if the Lord let me see it. Nigga, shut your ass up.
I can't. My spirit
you
can't
don't got
take
no life
it right now.
You speak on it.
My spirit can't take right now because I'm fighting every day myself.
Right, and you gotta hear that type of shit.
I'm fighting,
and you're full of hope.
And I'm full of hope, but you draining the fuck out of me.
You full of aspirations. You motivated. You inspired. So when you vibrating on that frequency, that's why they say alike attract alike. You did what I'm saying? Because they say birds of a feather flock together. You broke nigga, you hang around broke niggas, you never gonna be a nigga that got that sack, nigga.
And you did what I'm saying? I can see a nigga all day hanging in the hood all day, man. I don't witness this shit. I hang in the hood all day. And there's one nigga, we want to get his money and do everything good, but he don't want to go to work because he still want to hang around these niggas. And they leeching off this nigga all day. So he rather stay in the hood all day and get drunk and goddamn turn around and get some fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I see that shit all the time. That's fucked up. This shit right there, them niggas right there is fucked up and lame as fuck.
In the comments, I heard somebody say what you said and things like that. And bro, you right. You so right. It just
I was one of the dumb nigga like that too. Before you even get to it, I was a dumb nigga like that. You know, I could sit around with niggas all day in the hood or whatever. They like, shit, oh, you going to work? That shit lame. Man, but y'all niggas broke, so how the fuck that lame? And then you got niggas, if a female come through and pick you up and you leave, they say you a sellout. Stay over here with us. Nigga, I'm gonna go fuck, nigga. I'm grown now, nigga. So then I'm gonna go fuck. What the stay with y'all lame ass niggas for?
Oh, so we talking about lame right now?
I'm talking about them niggas toxic and lame as fuck at the same time.
Oh, well, yeah, let me speak on lame right now.
I know you want to hit that one. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what's lame is when you apply for a job and your fucking work ethic is poor. If I was cool with you before you got that job and I see your work ethic, we're not cool outside the job no more. Your work ethic says a lot to me, especially if you're a man. And that's just not up for debate. But that's for male and female. It could be a girl, and I like her. But let me just see that her work ethic is
Oh, that's a turnoff.
It's a fucking what? And then shorty, you could be like from top to bottom
Nagging as a fucking turn.
Like you can fascinate me at the moment. Like you can have me locked in. But if your work ethic on anything that you say you want in life and do in life, and when you fill out an application to go do something, work a job for somebody else, not even talking about you being your own boss, but you working for someone else, and your work ethic is poor, you're not my friend no more. I don't like you. And I'm just being honest. And you cannot like me for a million reasons. That's your reasons. That's just how I carry that. But I still love you. You did what I'm saying. I love people. People talk shit about me. The motherfucker might need help taking their groceries in. I know this motherfucker been talking shit about me. Trying to slander my name because I'm a perfect imperfection.
Big perfect.
You get what I'm saying?
Big perfect.
I'm a perfect imperfection. You did what I'm saying. And guess what? Boom, I help you with your fucking groceries. You wanna know why? Cause I'm big on my manhood shit. Like it's fulfilling to be a man to me.
I like that.
And women, when you meet a man that says it's fulfilling for him to do and be manly and do man things, not according to your standards always, neither. You got something on your hands that's probably valuable. See, and that shit right there is like, come on, mama.
Someone be so toxic they can't understand the value of it though. And then when you leave them, then it's motherfucking World War III. You feel me?
Ain't it?
Every time.
And then I'm glad you said ain't it, because it's vice versa for women too.
Yeah,
like it's a lot of women. Man,
there be some good women you fuck.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all the motherfuckers though. Y'all got that power, yo. I ain't even gonna count. I show all my dimples for y'all. You hear me? Because women,
I got a pound too now, shit.
y'all bad though. Like when I say bad, I ain't even talking about in the look department.
No, I got a little pound too now. Shit. Hold on. You both I got a little pound too.
But nah, just real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all didn't know, it's March. My daughter was born in this month, turned 19 this month. You did what I'm saying.
What?
And it's also March what? 10th.
Oh, okay, good.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Not for the baby.
March 31st.
Last Friday.
March 31st is my birthday. It's the best fucking day of the year.
Last Friday. Not only that, right? But it's also Women's Month. It's also Celebrate Women's Month. If you didn't know, now you know. So you gonna learn today. So that's why we're gonna power up for the women right quick. All praise due.
Shout out to the women.
And when they go
To the
low,
good women now.
No, listen. Women, I want to say this. When they go low, if you go high every time, that's why I greet you and say, how you doing, your highness?
Hold up.
How you doing, your highness?
Hey, let me say something to you.
Hold up.
Hey, I like y'all.
Your highness.
It's good for women to go low though.
Hold up.
Not low in that aspect.
This low.
We talking about no.
It's good for women to go low.
Fuck you, bro. I'm sick of you.
No.
Hey, get his button.
I'm not going high every time.
Hold on, it's good for women to go low.
I mean, I'm about to meet you where you at a time or two. I'm about to pull a you on you.
Yeah.
But it's still good for women to go low.
Yeah.
If they ain't going
You
low,
right.
sometimes you gotta go low.
I mean,
When they go low, you
Right.
go forward.
big Leo energy.
Oh, you're Leo.
When they go low, you drop high.
Who else is Leo?
Okay. All right. So, yeah, true indeed. What you said, I do agree that sometimes you, and I'm that person too, because I'm an energy person.
Hey, let me-
Like if you come to me on that, then we gonna get on that. But like I understand who I am as an individual, then what I represent as a collective. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand totally.
I'm a black man. And when I say that, it's not just about me, it's about the rest of them.
Get a young
Like even like all the brothers that I love behind the wall and they still back there and they looking at me right now. If they not looking at me, they hearing about me or they inboxing me and they whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I do it for them. Because not only did they help me, they not here to able to do it, but they need to see someone that can show and prove.
Mm-hmm.
Not is he just talking it, is he also walking it? And his way of walking, it ain't really defined by society. Mm-hmm. That shit right there, no, that shit deep. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that right there for you to think about, because that shit right there can go into so many aspects. But his way of walking as a black man in America is out of place. Mm-hmm. So society ain't able to define it.
Speaking on toxic negative shit, right? I was negative like a motherfucker for about 3 weeks straight. He couldn't hardly deal with that shit.
No, it ain't about I couldn't hardly deal with
It was
it. I'm an
aggravating
empath.
fuck. But you know what though?
That's your moment.
That's
your
right
moment.
there.
I'm gonna tell you what really
I'm an empath.
I'm gonna tell you something got me out of that. When I met somebody like me that was weak at the time, I know I had to be strong to make them strong back to where they was at. So that took me out of my motherfucking weak state.
And you know what? Along my journey of healing, you know what I'm saying, and through the grieving process, when I had to be strong, when I wanted to exist like that, yeah.
Oh,
so
I can speak on this.
And I'm glad you said that.
I was right there with you.
You did what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, boy.
That's
Real talk, like, bro, when you at a vulnerable in what's viewed as a weak moment because you're vulnerable. And you have to be strong because a person reached out to you. Mm-hmm. Expecting you to be strong like to know you to be. Mm-hmm. But that's a different type of challenge.
It is.
Hey, yo, shout out. I have a person in my life, and I have some people in my life that helped me through those moments. Man, like, the biggest, like, bottles up.
Oh, I let me do that to my dog Taylor.
Word.
Let me do
Word.
that.
Like,
the process of me losing my uncle to cancer, and he was losing his mom. When I tell you that nigga really was there for me.
Shout out to my nigga Taylor, man.
Yeah,
Man,
like, boy.
that right there, that's what I'm saying. That's friendship right there.
Shout out to Tia.
That's right. When you can put yourself
Real talk.
aside,
Yeah,
like,
shout out
while
to
you
Tia,
going through,
like,
to be there for somebody else.
Word, boy.
That right there.
That shit right, that my
respect.
motherfucker that swoop down
Ooh.
and goddamn scoop you up in that moment. Cause they see you out there and they see them buzzards, them vultures, they motherfucking circling around, they waiting on the moment to goddamn
wait to bite.
land on your ass. So it's kind of like Timon and Pumbaa.
Mm-hmm.
Quit playing with me.
No.
I told you that's my favorite motherfucking movie now.
And who I expected to be there.
What's
Yeah.
it? But guess what? Family ain't always family through blood, it's through loyalty.
And I said,
If
it
you
was
didn't catch
crazy that Southside had to show up for me.
Like,
more than
respect,
the one that was.
Motherfucker gonna show up. That's real shit.
you gotta honor those who honor the truth and pity the fool that
Damn,
don't.
y'all made me forget what I was finna say, but go ahead.
Man, listen, you gotta honor those who honor the truth and pity the fool that don't. That's real talk. That's life. You gotta honor those that honor the truth and pity the fool that don't.
But you know, everybody reaching out for you ain't trying to pull you up. They're trying to push your ass the fuck back down.
Or they trying to assassinate you.
Yeah, not for the bait.
Yeah, some people put you in the
wanna see
spotlight
you in that grave.
just to put your guard down, just to assassinate you.
Yes,
and that
sir.
assassination ain't always physical death.
Not for the bait. Their vulnerability, man, sometimes it's a weakness for you.
It's called
When you talk to
defamation
certain
of
people.
character.
Yeah.
Some shit like they did to Bill Cosby.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to, yeah, not for the bait.
That was jealousy.
Remember, we talked about it. Everybody ain't reaching to pull you up, though.
Sure.
They want to push your ass back in their
But the
motherfucking
thing
grave.
about jealousy is, I learned not to be jealous of anything or envious that anybody have, because you don't know what it takes. Well, what it took for them to get there, or what it takes for them to keep what they got.
Oh, yeah, not for the
So
bait.
I'm gonna mind my business and stay on my own damn yard and in my own damn lane, because I don't. If they got problems, I definitely don't want them.
See, a lot of people think you're jealous when you're not. You know, like, if somebody doing something good, you're like, boy, you doing your motherfucking thing. They're like, that nigga hating on me coming up here. A lot of people, when you get up on your high horse a little too motherfucking high, you trying to look down on the wrong motherfucker.
Right,
so
right.
Some people be trying to keep you up that motherfucker. You don't try to play them so much. Like, I done been around motherfuckers, man, but I say, boy, you up one. They go right behind my back and nigga hating on me because he seen me doing this, doing that. Nah, nigga, I'm congratulating your motherfucking bitch.
Right.
People do that shit.
That's your flower or your
Right,
cadeau.
and if somebody asking you, hey, what it took for you to get there, or can you let me know how you got to where you get? You know what I'm saying? Don't be so stingy with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Help somebody get to where to the next step for them. Inspire somebody. And I had somebody as simple as waist beads, y'all. I'm talking, you know what I'm talking about, the waist beads we wear. And I mean, as simple as a piece of string. I went to Greenwood Jockey Lot, and I say I just started making these.
Let's go up there and steal. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sick of your ass, nigga. This nigga say how you go.
Okay, let me get back to my shit. Yeah, I'm talking about big block.
But I'm gonna hit him. Gotta give him a rim shot, though.
But yeah, it was as simple as a piece of string. I was asking her what type of string she used. You live in Greenville. I live in Anderson. This string don't cost no more than about $5, but you wouldn't tell me what type of bug because you scared I'm gonna take money out your pocket.
It's a bullshit.
It's enough money for everybody to eat.
I'm gonna tell you about that too. You know, like when not a funny, but I'm gonna tell you about that too. Like when we started the podcast, we was the only one doing it in Anderson. And you got other people doing it. They was copying us in a way. You know, at first we got mad.
No, they were copying us. Don't try to soften the blow.
No, they was copying us. Period. You know, but now I look at it like, you know what? Y'all pay. I guess y'all paying homage. So shit, fuck. Well, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
I like them.
Yeah,
and even people, you know, that, you know,
Like my sister need to steal.
You know, sometimes, and I'm admitting right now that sometimes you can get trapped into what you want a person to do.
Yeah, she can pitch
and how you want a person to speak.
Expectations.
You get what I'm saying? It's just like your wants out of this person because you don't develop this type of bond or situation with this person, right? That when they do certain things that you wouldn't want them to do,
now, I gotta drink more cold beer.
We tend to judge them, but not really considering the fact. Considering the fact is their life, is their journey, and they gotta do first what made them happy.
Yeah, they
Minding my business.
And we got. I want to say something because with me saying that, that's a double-edged sword. Because I can be cool with a dude, and say if I was into the street culture, being a street nigga, you dig what I'm saying? And I'm saying those three things that I just said. He would feel like that because I said he got to do for himself what makes him happy first. That snitching is survival.
Sorry, look at it though.
It get deep because you gotta understand like the good things that we say. On the flip side, it's a person that's you gotta understand. You got people that's masquerading. We had a party, and motherfuckers appear as themselves. They come as they are, and you got motherfuckers that want to masquerade because they want to fucking hide. You dig what I'm saying? And this is what life is. And once we understand this is what life is, we gotta understand the motherfucker that come as they are. Because that's the nigga that's gonna tell you the truth, or that's the bitch. That's y'all language and y'all culture. I don't sound right saying
I can
it.
accept that though.
Both of y'all.
I can accept that. My dad. That's one thing my dad taught me. Is when you come transparent and be who you are, people can't do nothing but respect it.
And if they don't, guess what?
Oh well.
I rather for a person to be themselves. If you
Fuck them.
Hey, I rather for a motherfucker to be themselves. If you a corny motherfucker, be that way. Don't
Be
try
that
to be
way. At least I know who you are. That's
but listen though,
Trump.
if I know I'm speaking to my street niggas right quick, but it's universal because we all ziggy. You dig what I'm saying? So like street niggas, like
laughing and shit.
Even when a nigga, you know who he is, but you deal with him accordingly. Say this nigga get money, like he got that sack, and he got all the other things that he's supposed to have from women. And material shit. You dig what I'm saying? But when it comes to being active, if you know, you know. He ain't that.
He's got the money though.
Knowledge is knowing, looking, listening, observing, and analyzing. And once you do that, you fucking respect what the fuck you just did.
Exactly.
You look, you know, you listen, you observe, and you analyze.
Exactly.
So when a person show you their true self, all you gotta do is to treat them accordingly.
Right.
You got to
Move accordingly. Don't even be bad. Don't even be bad. Just move accordingly.
Why put yourself in that emotional state?
That's what we talking about. Let it be a snake from the jump.
Right.
You gotta respect.
If the damn dog bites you and it's yours, and you sitting up playing with him trying to make him mean, and I got all type of scratches and bite marks and shit on my thumb from my damn dogs. Yeah, goddamn, you motherfucker. But at the same time, guess what? It's being, it's nature. You gotta respect what the fuck it is.
Yeah, you got
once
to.
you look, listen, observe, analyze, and respect.
But you got the other motherfucker that stinks the whole time and be goddamn playing the motherfucking sheep the whole motherfucking time.
Your power is in your knowledge.
But if you go with your discernment, and a lot of times we want to ignore our discernment, and like you say, when a person show you their true colors, why the fuck you want to make a masterpiece out of that shit? Right. It is what it is. Shit is shit. I don't care if it's dry, disintegrated,
it's wet,
it's
just watery. You put sugar on it, it don't matter.
It's still shit.
It's still shit.
Not up for the bait.
So, like my boy.
If you play in it. And who want to smell like shit?
Hey, my boy said.
That's a real
Pull, y'all.
Designer cover insecurity. Hey, their insecurities get covered by designer fashion. Kevin Gates. Insecurities get covered by designer fashion.
This is my last shot.
I got a shot.
I got shots
like
doctors,
nurse practitioners.
How long we been talking?
We got, I don't know what time. What time?
Forever. Time is always
we got
forever.
We got the 840.
The vibe is vibing.
We tapped into the universe, and the universe is forever.
Thank you for having me.
The universe is forever. Not up for the bait. You heard what she said? You heard what she listen. The time is cold bill.
Hot liquor. Not up for the bait. Everybody got to say
Just went tapped into the universe.
Women, weed, alcohol. I mean, that too right there.
Okay. Say
right.
less. She up here for the... Put it on for the women.
Cold bill.
Hot liquor. Not up for the bait. Raru the God. Because he ain't with that shit no more.
We ain't never done.
Yeah.
I'm back with it.
No. Sick of your shit.
This is my last
At
shot.
this moment right here, and this moment is forever.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Ooh, yeah. You're right. Yeah. And Chelsea White boys went down the wrong way. Yeah.
You gotta be a gorilla.
Yeah.
Male or female. Be a gorilla.
Okay.
Because one thing about a
You're
gorilla.
right, I've been slipping on that. Me, middle done.
Raru the guy.
Cold bill.
Hot liquor.
Not
Not for the bait.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. So you want to sit down somewhere.
What is it?
That's okay. Hey, but check it, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
I'm gonna let it drop. I mean, you go ahead anyway. Hey, but one thing about a gorilla that I love and an elephant. I love elephants, I love tigers, and I love gorillas, and I love trees.
What about lions?
No, I choose the tiger. You can boo me, but I talk my hands. I'll boo me too. There you go, boo me.
For all the Leos, all the big Leos.
All right, but check out
the lionesses.
Okay, in respect to those, when it comes to the astrological, what y'all call zodiac sign, astrological sign. Okay, all right, now I said my. So it's about Raru the God, nobody else. Okay. When I say my. Respect. Now anybody else, when they speak, they can speak on them. But mine's are the gorilla, the elephant, the tree, and the tiger. And it ain't even in that order. But why the gorilla? Because the gorilla speaks and shows you if you violate those boundaries, I smack your motherfucking face off, nigga.
They are one of the most dangerous animals on earth.
Yeah. Alright, now check this out. You still got sneaky animals like leopards still go to attack them though.
Yeah,
oh,
and
yes.
They'll try.
Like a lion attack a gazelle?
Yeah, a leopard.
No, not like how a lion attack a gazelle.
A leopard
a leopard will, like, if it come cross path, it'll try.
They'll try. They'll win sometimes.
A gorilla?
Leopard gonna try anything. It's something
like
that
gorilla is goddamn. You hear me?
How? A silverback gorilla.
A leopard trying.
That's a different type. See, silverback is like one of the grade A. It's like an Oscar winning.
They can crush
or Grammy nominee and winning
it's a what?
Oscar.
You know leopard like that.
You know the silverback, but you got other gorillas. You did what I'm saying. What we know is the silverback because it's like
you ain't know a leopard was like that, is you?
I didn't.
The leopard. But let me tell you something else that's gonna do it too. And I named them in my phone. And why I love the lion. I told you that when you said you was a Leo. You did what I'm saying.
Lion don't come across me in a tropical though.
No, but the thing why I love the tiger is because the male tiger is BWA.
Yeah, he gonna get it.
He a big dog.
That male lion ain't gonna do that.
But look, don't underestimate the
he'll walk with you
elephant.
though.
Don't underestimate the elephant.
No. Elephant was in my. Elephant is another animal that it secures its boundaries. Even though you got lion, it get preyed on.
Not a bull elephant now.
Listen, human beings is the highest intelligence on the planet, and we get preyed on.
Yeah.
Right.
We just talking about the animal kingdom right now. You did what I'm saying, but all things on the planet get preyed on, even the atmosphere.
Everything.
Let's say, even us.
But I love the tiger because the tiger is the breadwinner association. You know, you dig, and he's the one that's gonna go out and get it. He's the traditional man.
They really running like prize, like
No. He built like that. He built like that. That nigga jump in the water and snatch a fucking gator out the water, and he'll take it home to his wife and children.
He snatched a caiman.
No, bro.
Okay, man, small.
No. I'm talking about no. I don't seen a tiger jump in the water. I almost got death rolled by a fucking gator.
Them big caimans. See, in the tropical over there, it's on the caimans. Only way you can find a gator is gonna be in America or certain
Louisiana, the bayou.
But see, when you go to big Africa, you got the big saltwater crocodile. The crocodile.
Pardon myself. I get gators and crocs mixed up.
Yeah, you got
Crocs.
caimans.
Okay,
Crocs.
with the
Caiman.
Bro, big body. Don't play that
No, they
because
big
I
body.
love him.
No.
When it comes to water animals, I love him.
Reason why I'm telling you that because listen.
Get on his ass.
No, reason why
He
I'm
got
telling
the
you
big pressure.
See the
Hippo
jaguar.
got the strongest pressure on the
Yeah,
planet.
the teeth pressure. Yeah. See the jaguar.
No, I'm talking about jaw.
Yeah, the jaw.
pressure.
Yeah, I know.
Like hippo
Because-
is the strongest. Then
Right.
the hyena.
No, right now the jaguar number one.
No, he
Hey.
ain't got the hippo.
Google that shit.
Hey,
They're
Hustle up.
almost extinct.
Jaguar number one.
the jaguar over the hippo.
Yes. The hippo just got the smash. I'm talking about the grip. The grip.
The hippo
No, we ain't
don't
talking about
have
the grip.
survival
We ain't talking
on
about the grip.
land.
No. We talking about pressure. Like if
The
he
pressure
clamped
in the
down.
PSI, the
No.
PSI.
Yeah, if it
The
clamped
crocodile got
down.
more than that.
No, it
The
don't.
saltwater.
The hippo do.
Hey,
Bruh.
Google it, somebody.
That hippo do. I think that
The hippo got
do.
more. The
They
hippo got more
PSI.
pressure
Oh, let's see.
than a gator, than a motherfucking a tiger,
Let's see.
a lion, a hyena.
They
A hyena is last I
They up.
checked.
No, they up. A
No,
polar bear got two of
listen.
them.
Like the hyena is like probably in like the top 5.
So what y'all think? Y'all think hippos or what?
Hey,
Hippos or what?
Guapo say hippos.
Say saltwater.
It's a crocodile. I'm telling you, it's a saltwater crocodile.
We ain't
That's
talking about
like-
salt water because hippos don't be in salt water.
Yes, they do. They're Africa. That's the saltwater. They run a river, the Nile River.
The
That's
Nile
saltwater.
River.
That's
Okay,
saltwater,
it's
yeah.
the saltwater.
They're in the same mix,
It
but
is.
yeah. So the toughest bite for us is the saltwater crocodile,
What's the strongest pressure on the jaw?
the jaguar.
It's the hippo,
I'm gonna say the hippo.
bro. It's the hippo, bro.
It's the jaguar.
I mean, a hippo is gonna crunch me. In like
No,
in
what y'all asking? What y'all asking? I'm gonna Google. What y'all asking?
Alright, what
the
we-
pounds per second.
The strongest
A
pound.
PSI.
It would be probably a shark, a crocodile,
Per
and
square
then.
inch.
No, a shark
Pounds
don't
per
bite
square
you.
inch.
He
No, I'm
gonna-
talking about the
It's
pressure.
pounds,
Okay.
yeah, the pounds per square inch is what we want to know.
Hippo.
PSI.
Okay. PSI.
And you gotta think about
You gotta
see
Google your
hippos.
phone real quick. Listen, Google on your phone. Who got the strongest bite pressure? I'm telling you, it's a saltwater crocodile.
Everything I pull up keeps saying that crocodile.
I'm telling you, it's a saltwater crocodile. Yeah, I like that bite. It's a saltwater crocodile.
Give me a line, y'all.
I promise you.
And what is you typing in? Is you talking about bite or is you talking about pressure?
Do the pressure, PSI. See a hippo, see that?
PSI.
See a hippo.
Yeah, because
they-
that's what I
see,
mean.
They just got the watermelon, a gator, boom, smash it with the heart.
Yeah.
But a hippo.
Crocodile, I told you, crocodile.
Really?
Yes.
How many pounds per square inch?
3,700.
At 3,700.
I'm
What?
telling you.
That's for a crocodile.
I typed it like
And what's the PSI of a hippo?
They saying the crowd?
Yeah, I typed that
The
for-
P-
But
The PSI of the hippo ain't.
be whooping that crocodile ass though.
Because that hippo is
How about
bopping in
animal
that
head?
water.
You
In
said
the water, yeah.
But
Right,
that's what a
I'm
croc.
saying
That's what a
hippo.
croc is at. He ain't too. They don't meet each other on land. When they meet each other,
It's in the
it's
water.
in water. And
It's
I'm
in-
telling you that.
The pressure good, but they're going by the weight. See the weight of the hippo overpowered cause a crocodile hard to bite through that floor.
Listen, it's 2023. My research is about 6 to 7 years old.
Yes,
I'm just gonna be honest. I said last I checked.
A hippo ain't even got the strong bite force probably as a jaguar.
Shit, bro.
What's the next out of PS?
What PSI for a jaguar?
A jaguar got the strongest bite force on the planet, then a hyena. But a crocodile number one.
You made me put me on something.
Yeah. See, a hippo, they ain't got them, but them 2-pointed teeth go up like this.
It ain't about the teeth and the sharpness. It's about the pressure.
See, the pressure, their mouth
of the jaw.
It's too flubberish. They can't do like that.
No. They in the top 5, bro.
They up there.
If it's the gator or the croc, whichever one you said, that hippo gotta be next.
He ain't next.
Shit, we can go to order. They say Nile crocodile, saltwater crocodile, American alligator, hippopotamus, jaguar, bull shark, gorilla.
Tell you the shark. I told you that shark
I
had it.
don't know what year this is, but I pulled that shit up and that's what it said.
I told you that shark got a motherfucking bite pressure. So I be seeing what I did. I be watching this shit on. I be watching this shit on. You got They had a thing where even humans bite pressure. Like a human, like right now.
The now one, what you talking about? The African.
No, the human got a real strong bite pressure too. But the dog bite pressure is a goddamn German Shepherd.
Man, that shit bullshit they just picked up, bro.
No, watch that shit on what's name.
Especially if they hit that app, they got a G on it. Anybody can put shit on them. Hot looking.
No,
put something on Google.
No, what I'm telling you,
You can modify.
No, listen, I watched it.
It's just like the dictionary. Nigga, if we publish a word, we literally can put it in the dictionary.
Yeah, no, I watched it.
Bling was in the dictionary.
Listen, they had a thing where I watched it on. It might have been on ABC, but they put it on YouTube. So they had all animals. They put stuff in there, the bite force of it, and the saltwater crocodile was number 1, and then was the alligator, American alligator. And then I think it might have been hippo.
Hey, but I ain't gonna front though. Like when it comes, when it
alligator would be stronger than saltwater.
No. America.
They got American. They got now 1, saltwater 2, American 3.
Yeah, I feel say when it comes to America, like they that's a downgrade because you got to go over there where it's really tropical and where they breed them and they're exceptionally large. Like even in America, we know we gonna find the biggest gator in Florida.
Mm-hmm. Or Louisiana too now.
Or Louisiana.
Yeah.
Don't even go to Alabama now too.
Yeah.
Alabama, but I'm pretty sure them shits like how we got cats, deers, roaches, like lizards, and motherfucking goddamn alligators or crocs. Goddamn, those are the shit that be in your yard. Or they be because they reptiles.
Right.
You did what I'm saying. It's called evolution.
Not for the baby.
You did what I'm saying. And those like crocs and gators been around when dinosaurs was around. And it's people that don't even believe in dinosaurs. And that's sad.
The way they show them, I don't think they look the way they.
No, they don't look the way they do. Just like when they show you like Neo in the Matrix, it don't look the way it do.
See, they're going by bones. They're trying to do structure.
It don't look the way it do in motion pictures.
Nah, not for the
baby. But she said something earlier. Jessica said something earlier. Discernment.
Yeah.
That's the Ra. The Haru. Come on, right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or that one right there.
1 or 2, shit.
No, I'm saying Ra and Haru. You did what I'm saying, but like you gotta have the eye of discernment. You gotta, and then the eye of discernment, it spells for me to understand it, it's LIE, and it ain't a lie. It's literal. It's inferential to infer, read between the lines, or it's evaluative. That means it's information you gotta evaluate. When I begin y'all these jewels, man, you need to go back, you need to pull it out, you need to sit down, you need to think about it, because I really be speaking some good shit while I'm drinking cold beer, hot liquor. And I be entertaining because I am Raul the guy. And I host. And Dunn is with me. You did what I'm saying. And I am a host on cold beer, hot liquor, but I really be giving up some good information. And if you really type the right things, it's about how you word in your search engine, how you get your research.
Right.
And when you get 1 or 2 or 3 things, it don't make that the total sum of the research.
Not a fun fucking debate.
Continuous experience. and learning, develop.
If life is about constant elevation, you gotta keep digging and digging. You gotta see where they got it from, where this person got it. Now you on a journey, or you on a vacation. But that vacation consists of being an archaeology, being an artifact, being an archaeologist, being an astronomist, being all type of shit. Mm-hmm. You did what I'm saying when you're on your path of studying.
We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. What y'all two consider as fake friends and toxic motherfuckers? Get a fake friend.
I already gave my example.
I want you to speak on something else for people out there that don't know what's going on. You know, some people don't realize who their friends and who not their friends. You feel me?
I mean, my thing is, as far as fake friends, I'm saying I'm a real solid person. So if you my friend and you know somebody is against me and is an op, and you still choose to mix with that person, and you supposed to be my friend, my A1, 100, that right there, you toxic already. Cause I mean, you mixing with the enemy, and I can't do that. No. I will slice that friendship in half. We will have a mental funeral. I will no longer know you, and I'm dealing with that now. I'm dealing with that now. I mean, I already done wrote the eulogy, and we at the cemetery now. It ain't gonna be no more. That's it.
You gotta come back on the show because we didn't get to finish this topic because we need to go to about 9:40 next time. So I'm gonna have you back on here. When can you come back? We need somebody that can talk, keep up with us with our shit. You know we got a lot of topics we be on, so and we ain't got no more guests coming. We got one more guest coming, like do some hair, but we ain't got no more guests right now. We got people we gonna book on. We go to YouTube, but Facebook we're gonna do it on Sundays just for Facebook, but everything else go to YouTube. Cause we don't spend too much money on this and not be getting paid for this shit. You feel me? So you want to come on a Sunday, Cold Bill Hot Liquor Sunday shit? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can do a Sunday. I can do that.
Yeah, so we need somebody to come, or a female to come and talk with us. You know what I'm saying? Speak for the women, cause I can't speak for the women, cause I got a dick, so I can't really speak. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I have to. You need a woman to speak. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, every woman don't think like me because I'm open-minded.
Yeah, I see that you got a lot of spirituality about yourself.
I'm very open-minded. That's one thing. Is I'm gonna let you be who you are, and it's up to me what I do with you.
You religious?
No.
Okay.
I'm spiritual.
Okay.
But I'm open and I'm diverse. I'm not gonna tell you just because you serve Allah that that's a bad thing. I'm not gonna do that.
What if we serve my pastor? How you feel? See, the thing with my pastor, he really walked on water and all this type of stuff. So, right rules saying.
So Benny?
No, my pastor. No, Benny Higgin can't do that. My pastor taught Benny Higgin.
I mean, I ain't gonna joke because I grew up Pentecostal. It's just, I grew up Christian, but I allowed
my pastor, he every other religion. He do everything. Like he drink, he smoke, he do everything.
Who was he, the cussing pastor?
And my pastor like the best motherfucker ever lived. Like,
who is he, Pastor Troy?
Let me hit this real quick.
You off them shrooms, funny as fuck.
Hold on. What the fuck ain't working on the Bluetooth? Ain't putting up.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we gotta have you back on here though.
I kept up on the shots. I think I did all right. Are y'all still recording?
Yeah, we still on it. Tune in Sunday. We'll probably do a Sunday short this week. Wednesday we ain't got no guests, so whoever hit us up, they coming back for it. Appreciate the love, appreciate the respect, appreciate everybody goddamn fucking with us, man. Y'all been riding with us ever since July last year. Well, talk about that party we gonna have, bro. That Cold Bill Hot Liquor reunion party we gonna do.
Oh yeah, we're gonna inform y'all when we're gonna have the Cold Bill Hot Liquor Bash. And what it's gonna consist of is, we celebrating, our annual, anniversary. And we striving to have, a rented out section like a park or something where we can have adults having Cold Bill Hot Liquor Bash, and where the children is having they night up for Debate the Bash. Mm-hmm. And any person that want to sponsor, that wants to donate, and contribute to this, you know, inbox cold beer hot liquor.
Not for the baby.
I will actually put the date of when this annual event will happen. Prior days after me saying this right here. Nevertheless, it's coming up. We're approaching it. It is in the summertime because cold beer hot liquor was birthed.
If you heard it, don't come
in the summertime. So the birthday or the anniversary of, and you know, it's just cold beer hot liquor. It's the same cool vibe that we have at the cold beer hot liquor lounge. Is the same vibe we want to have in a social setting outside of the lounge.
Yeah, not for the baby.
Anything outside of that right there, by any means necessary, we got to make sure the level of that be reduced.
Okay, not for the baby. You go ahead. You
say hit the button.
I'm about to, you ain't even tired. I'll let him finish talking. But another thing, man, we still doing the homeless drive for the pizza. We didn't get to do it because I had something going on. So we still doing the homeless drive. Hey, y'all hold the nose down. I can't hear myself talking. But we still got the homeless thing, homeless drive. We doing for the homeless and the pizza, whatever. And for y'all motherfuckers, y'all two ugly motherfuckers talking about we did the toy drive for clout. Fuck you stinking bitches. We out here, cold beer, hot liquor, not for the bait.
Raw root of God.
Boy, you
gonna fell off on that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't got no bodyguard.
The Blicky is the bodyguard. The Blicky is the bodyguard.
It's just me and 13 rounds.
The Blicky is the bodyguard. So get your aim up.
It's just me and 13
and again,
rounds.
y'all motherfuckers saying it was for clout. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. I hear about negative shit before I get here. Fuck y'all bitches.
Hey, I love you motherfuckers.
Love y'all, man. All the people supporting, we love y'all. Cold beer, hot liquor, not a foot debate. Me and Mother Dunn.
Robert God.
Peace. Southside, yeah.
Peace. You know.
Oh my God.
We in the zone.
Definitely.